Hello, welcome to Mind Over Magic. The game had a great early access period, but unfortunately the developers never really managed to balance the game because they wanted the game to be so casual that everyone will play it, but also so hard that most people will not be able to finish it. So what is the issue with the difficulty? Well, if you look at over here, this is not even a difficulty slider, it's a difficulty spreadsheet. The main issue is that you have a lot of false progression blockers, you have a lot of I don't know, you just have a lot of artificial difficulty, like the fog shouldn't be this much of an issue. I agree that all of these events should be issues, like the lightning storms, the rainstorm, storms, the gloom, the wasting. These events are the stuff I like, but the fog, the way it advances so much, it's not going to be fun. And also you have to manage the happiness of the students and the teachers, you also have to manage the combat, you also have to manage certain events that are not really not under your control. Also you have to manage the trauma and the death and the bed healing. So yeah, I think they should have managed the difficulty a lot better, because right now the only problem I have is with the fog. I played for a few hours before I started recording, so I would be in shape for the Relentless difficulty. Also play on Relentless balanced. Don't bother with the other stuff because of the way the difficulty works, you'll never really have enough materials to build stuff that is very wonky or airy or lofty or chaotic. So play on Relentless mode, Relentless balanced, and Iron Mage safe mode. Shuffle keywords can be interesting, but again, it's an artificial difficulty. For example, they wanted to make this a change that basically makes all of your schools look differently, but at the same time, sometimes you'll just be blocked because in the beginning of the game you cannot build a lot until you research certain things. Monkey's Youth Academy. Now over here, this is also a very important part of the game. I usually go with a lightning mage because I need someone who can do research. And that will be a human. And over here, I go the dark because, well, I need someone to quilt. The other bonuses of the magic schools can be very interesting, but you don't need really to cook or hunt in the beginning. Don't really need alchemy or cleaning. I guess you could do harvest, tend, and chop and some of the other stuff, but earth is used to mind. It's kind of annoying. So if you don't know, the first one should be lightning always, and the second one can be either dark or nature, because chopping is more important than much of the other stuff. But we'll have to go with over here, dark. Now, I usually like a human and a quilted because they're much easier to maintain than the other ones. So the quilted will be my dark mage user, and well, not, what they call the quilted? I guess they're called the vivified. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I guess they're also quilted. Quilted will create more quilts. But artificial difficulty means we cannot research the quilts until we build more stuff, but we cannot build more stuff until we repel the fog, but we cannot repel the fog until we gather a lot of resources. But the way you get the resources is that you have to gather them before the fog gets to them. Which means then we have to build chests in the beginning. I don't know, it's just a lot of artificial difficulty. That's good enough for me. I think they also added new stuff on the models as well, because I don't remember having such a huge selection of models. I'm also a bit annoyed by because I was expecting new races to appear, maybe vampires or stuff like that. Some new challenges here and there, and some of the new events should have been earlier. Also, I would like events to be also positive, because from what I played, you only get negative stuff happening, like chest smashers and some other stuff. It also seems like the room events can spawn regardless what you have. For example, in the beginning I had a chest smasher and I also had an ooze, even though I didn't really have clutter or dirtiness in the room. Okay, let me see. So the main thing is that we need to remember not to chop down or harvest resources unless we can use them. Otherwise the fog will come and destroy them. Yeah, I guess the humans have the highest variety of all of the current races. I don't know, I hope they had another race or two, and I hope they had more events and more stuff that is interactive, not so static like the fog, some of the other events. Well, that's good enough for me. So lightning, okay. Unknown Kirk. Wow, they don't really have a lot of power, but the human has a lot of mana. The Vivified has a lot of health, and it's pretty easy to maintain as a character in the school. I guess you can, you know, reroll this a bunch of times until it is a little better. Also, we'll need to have students very, very fast, otherwise, yeah, we'll just be stuck repelling the fog with the small ritual. Oh boy, here we go. Now, I like to do a lot of manual labor in the beginning, well, not manual labor, but you will have to strictly use your characters to do what you want, otherwise this will not work. So, our main thing we have to build in the beginning is the Arcane Secretary, which needs stone and wood. So let me just do the schedule like I usually do in the beginning. So, eat and recreation. Well, if it's possible, that is. And they can switch during the night. Reginald. Ah, that's a weird ghost. I think they also gave us more options for how the ghost looks like. Sometimes he has a mask that is a rock or something. This guy over here, his main priority will be research. Margaret will be chopping and mining. And usually I use the ghost manually because there's not much we can do with it. So let's get first of all the berries. The ghost is very useful because it just phases through the floors and the doors and everything else and can go up levels or lower levels without any issues. I usually try to get the furthest resources with the ghost because it's going to be swallowed out by the fog and I don't want that. That should be enough, more or less. What are you doing? Okay. Now over here we need to have 4 walls. Sadly this will be the main room we have in the beginning. Not much of a room to be honest, but it will have to do. I just need the research and the bed over there. Yeah, and I should have put the ghost to construct. I also have to do another fog repelling ritual today. I'm just waiting for the resources to count. The resources to be completed. Also, don't ever underestimate the stupidity of these characters because the AI is not very bright. Sometimes they'll just build a wall and they'll not have enough resources for the doors. They also tend to... Yeah, they also tend to harvest a lot more than they should. Okay, let's see what Margaret is doing. Chopping is good. Okay. Also need to build 2 beds. And let's build up over there. Okay, that should be enough. No assembled arcane secretary. Now, like I said, you don't want to mine resources unless you can keep them safe from the fog. A major issue. From what I understand, you can move them, but I'm not sure how you're supposed to move them from here to there. From my experience, I usually don't have enough time to build stuff. So I guess I should repel the fog as much as possible, because otherwise they'll just eat up all of the resources. By the way, this is also randomized, so sometimes you'll not have enough space to expand. Sometimes it will be like this and like this. So this is actually a very good map. But I wish I had more trees near my base and also more godberries. Godberries I have near my base, okay, so it's not so bad. Okay, so the research, this is the issue. We need that as fast as possible. I also need to domesticate the godberries and the trees, because we need to plant them very, very close to our base. I guess we also need a table to eat and stuff like this. Oh, critical care. And this is annoying. I guess we also need the dancing the night away, but dancing the night away, it's a little harder than it sounds. Also need to build a bed as fast as possible, because if you don't build it in the beginning, the medical bed, then we'll never have enough time to build it later. Which will be super sad and annoying. I also need to hunt a rat or two, so I can make the light. Oh yeah, also need to harvest 2 smoke reeds, since it's a requirement for making a chest. Now it depends on you on smoke stick, okay. 2 should be enough, because I only need 2 chests in the beginning. It's almost close to finishing the research. Okay, we did it. As you can see, you need stone and smoke sticks. Now the chest, well, it's a bit of a... I guess you have to know a lot of meta game to do this. 2 should be more than enough, because they're pretty hard to build anyway. Again, the ghost will do most of the building. I guess you also need 1 student. Let's repel the fog, because if we forget, it will be very hard to remember. Yeah, and the fog repelling ritual will be most of the time our main objective, sadly. Because the fog will get closer to us, we need to do 2 rituals per day. To be honest, usually you don't have those so close, but... I guess it depends. You also want to eat a lot. You have to manage your resources by looking at this stuff over here. I hope he's doing that. The problem with the PvP fight is that they run out of mana pretty fast. No, let's do another ritual. Okay, Crystal, yeah, the small birds are also an annoying part of the game because you don't really need them for much. I think we lost a lot of resources with that fog rats. There's no way you can manage the fog repelling so much because it takes a lot of time to do. Basically, we're out of wood right now. Yeah, not my favorite part of the game. It seems like you cannot get some of the things fast enough. Oh, we don't have any more stone. That's great. So yeah, how are you supposed to do this? Because as you can see, the fog basically comes so close to your base, you need to repel it 2 times per day, but you don't have enough food to repel it. Well, what can I say? Let's hope for the best this time. We also need to start planting the gut berries, otherwise it will be very bad for us. I guess we also will need a wand shaper, but for that we need more stone. The students can mostly haul things, they cannot do much, which is another big issue. Okay, so let's just mine the stuff that is closest to the base. I think it's more or less related to the timing of your buildings and stuff, but I should have built a floor over here. So it would have counted as a room, but I guess I didn't have time to do that. Okay, to new. And the other issue is that as soon as I start doing something else, we'll lose the war with the fog. Because fog repelling is basically 50% of our time. Not sure what Relentless is doing, but he should be harvesting the gut berries. Everything, yeah, this is so bad for them. I don't know, there should be a way to kind of automate this a little better, but sadly there's not. Because they're not smart enough to do things on their own, but they're also not... They're also not going to do things, let's say, that is more important for us. Okay, repel the fog a little more. Now sadly when the fog destroys stuff, it remains destroyed and it doesn't remain under the fog like it used to do, so I don't know. I guess super slow expansion is the only way to do it. This takes 1 hour and it's a huge amount of time because you also have to take into account the travel time and the time they need to assemble the resources, so yeah. Okay, so it's not that bad, I guess, for now. Oh, you can make the Godberry planters over there. That's also a problem. Okay, so we need to get the Godberry planter started. We need a wand shaper, but for that we need more stone. Now, also I need to always look at my wood, 114. Okay, just for safety, I want to store most of my wood that is outside. Okay, now I'm planning a little bit ahead. I guess I need to get a student today, otherwise we'll be in trouble. Now we have to harvest the godberries for the next ritual, plus we also need more godberries to eat. The game was at least you had so many godberries you were swimming them. Now we don't even have the basic one. Okay, do the fog repelling ritual. No one shaper build, yeah, good luck building that. Now why do I repel the fog to transfer there? Well, the goal is to keep it away from the resources, but also to kind of have a little bit of free time as well at the end of the day, so I can build more stuff. Oh, okay. So we're actually managing the fog nicely. Cut down the trees that are furthest away, please. Well, I guess he's doing the right thing right now. This should be good enough. I guess you can build a one shaper over here. Good enough, I have to put someone to mine the iron that is beneath our school. But sadly, before I do that, I need to make sure I have the bed. Did they research the medical bed? Yes, so 6 ice petals, 6 ice flowers. Store that. We need to store the nuts as well. I think I want a fire mage next, so if you recruit the fire mage as a teacher, he can do the cooking, which will be one of the other problems. Yeah, fire is also pretty good in combat. No, no, this is good enough for the beginning. Let's complete the fire one. What is Margaret doing? I think I should start also gathering the iron. No, no, no. Chop down trees. So we need 6 phoenix keys and 6 ice, whatever that other plant is. Seeds, okay. Where do the seeds go? Oh, okay. Store that. That's 6, okay, good, good. Have that, we can summon a new student. But if we summon the student right now, it will be super, super... I mean, we don't have even a roof over our own head. Okay, fine, that one over there. We also need to build stuff over here. Now, you don't need that much space over here to build a ladder upstairs. I think you only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be enough, but let's make it 6 just in case we are wrong. Well, I guess there's no point in summoning a student today. Wormwood pod. It's impossible to go to the next level of the ritual because you just need wood and godberries, but for the next one you need Viscera 11, Wormwood pod 22. That's not going to happen anytime soon. I guess I could reuse the other stuff. What? Finish the Godberry planters. Yeah, we just have to let the fog advance today. Also, I hate it so much when they do that and they don't plant at the last moment. Do we have enough Godberries to eat for today and tomorrow? Of course we don't. Harvest those Godberries, you... Guess you... Oh wow. That's so bad. Where is all of our Godberries? Guess they are growing slowly. Okay, let's harvest those Godberries over there. He's finishing the wall. Now, sadly, sometimes they'll just get stuck on stupid stuff like this. The fog is basically at our doorstep and we didn't have enough time to harvest anything. Struck that. Now we definitely need to build some light over here. I think 2 of them are enough, but I like to build 3 just to be safe. I have 6 Godberries available. Yeah, so the first thing they'll do when they wake up is do the ritual. Yeah, you need... Oh, did I lose the Phoenix Flower Seeds? I might have lost the Phoenix Flower Seed. Super annoying. I guess there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, you need to be super careful because you just don't have enough time to do all of the stuff on your own. So, yeah, I kind of hate the amount of stuff you have to do manually right now. I get it why it's like this, but it still doesn't help the fact that it's super hard and super annoying to do. Oh, store that. Before we forget. I guess that wormwood seed over there is kind of annoying. Okay, so we have 4 Godberries for the next day. We don't actually need to store that wood because it will be behind the fog. Okay, and I guess we can summon the student today and then start gathering the iron. And the student will just have to haul all of those things back. Yeah, I guess that's the only thing I can do. So let me look at the furniture. We need ice petals. Yeah, I'll just have to put this guy to do that one. Oh, okay, I guess if they're very hungry, they have to eat the Godberries. Even though it's disgusting. So that's 3 petals, okay. Well, I guess I should build the enchantophone first. Also sounds like it's time to begin the ritual. So I need to repel the fog 2 times exactly. I guess the other problem is that the ghost is not very smart. I think the ghost should be smart enough to take the wood that is furthest away for all of the needs. Unless told otherwise, the ghost should always go for the resources that are furthest away from our base. I need more gather berries for the ritual. But surprise, surprise, I don't have any more. When it comes to research, I know there's something I can press to go into research as well, but I like to just use the building. Wow. I guess you have to go into the underschool at some point. Yeah, probably if you don't know what your second teacher will be, probably Earth is a good choice as well. Okay, fine, summon a student. But the problem with the new student is that we'll not be able to teach the student anything. From what I can see, the rain is destroying the nuts and some of the other stuff that is very useful to me. Yeah, we need to save the nuts and some of the other stuff. And the godberry seeds. And I guess we should finish construction of this stuff. Oh man, how are you supposed to get enough time to do all of this? I don't know. I don't think it will destroy stuff so fast, but we need to be prepared anyway. Yeah, the student, you really need the student, otherwise the rain will destroy most of the good stuff. What else do I have over here? I guess I store all of the nuts. So the fog will always come until this point, right? I hope so. Yeah, the iron issue is not going to be solved very, very soon, sadly. Okay, let's focus on making the resources we need. Well, I guess I can destroy this entire area and just put the nuts over there. Yeah, just to be safe, we'll store the stone that is over here. Store everything that is near to us. I guess the only way to tell if you have pushed it far enough is to see if it's... Yeah, we have pushed it far enough. Okay, he's doing his part. I should probably save all of the Godberry seeds that I have available to me. 10 Godberry seeds is enough, but I don't think they're all stored. So like these things over there. Yeah, we need to harvest all of the Godberries for tomorrow. Okay, this wood that we harvest over here will have mandrakes. I forgot what they do. You see, you have to always watch out what they are doing. Very seed destroyed, but I think that all of the items will just unite if they're close enough to the same stack. All those Godberries. Also the crows will start appearing, which is going to be annoying. Okay, Reginald, now you just have to assemble the shadow tree over there. Result cone. I think I need to stop research because we don't really need anything else from the research tree. Yeah, after they do that. Also, as you can see, it's destroying the beds because rain doesn't get stopped by the floor. We need proper roofs. That takes a long time to be built, right? Right. No, I made a mistake. I should have started chopping wood with a ghost over there. Because this area of the map is almost devoid of all trees right now. Yep. Oh man, it's such a memory game, to be honest. Such a big memory game, what you can do and what you cannot do. Do I have enough time to chop this tree before the fog? Nope. Yeah, let's leave that tree alone. Store that wood. I hope the fog doesn't catch the students, but they should be okay. Store that wood over there. Where's that wood over there? Yeah, we need to just store everything. This shouldn't be such a big problem, but I guess that's how the game works right now. So do I have enough to repel the fog? No, we don't have enough Godberries. Man, really? Look at the moon behind the mountains. That's actually a very cool effect. There are many effects in the game that the developers thought no one would notice, but yeah, you'll notice it. Okay, now the problem is I really need that. Oops. I guess I needed to build an extra bed, but I 100% completely forgot about that. Okay, we'll assemble this and then the bed. Sorry, little student. This is not what the school program said. Wow, this ghost is super efficient at its job. Well, I think if I wake the student up right now, it will not matter anyway. Yeah. Ah, it's making me scream. Why is there no door over here? Build a door. This happens way too many times where you just are missing a door. Harvest. Everyone eats the godberries. Research selected. Okay, that's great, because that means we have finally enough people to do the menial tasks that we wanted to always do. Wait, what is... Margaret, you just have to mine the ore. You have to mine the stone. Yeah, this is a game basically where you have to just do whatever else. Okay, do the opposite of what these characters are doing. I guess that's the main thing. Because they all seem to be doing the opposite of what they should be doing. See? They seem to always be doing the wrong thing. Okay, let's finish that. They will finish that. Okay, it's time for the ritual. And now we're getting very, very low on wood. Can I build stuff over here as well? Yes, I can. So what am I missing? Well, I guess I should also build the bed. But no, no. Enchantophone should be my next building. I can remember the times where the iron was also on the outside. Those are good times. Guess I'll have to build outdoor stuff over here as well. Huh? Game, the tree's over there. Nah, do not let me cut down that tree because apparently it's too far away into the fog. Oh, that one either. This is going to be bad. Now we have to do another ritual today. And then we just need to start taking all of the stone and iron. Why do we have what? Why do we have a torch snuffer? I mean, this is a random event, I don't disagree with it, but come on, it's way too soon. No, that's too many people. I mean, come on, look at this. It's a battle made for 4 people. We have only 3, and one of them is a student. Can I just leave this alone? Yeah, it destroyed all of the wall torches. There's nothing I can do against this, because the battle is way too hard for the current day. So in day 4, you're supposed to do a battle that usually takes place in a much higher day than this. Okay. Oh, we cannot chop this down because it's too high level for us. Well, where am I supposed to get wood then? It's there. Okay, everyone will have to chop down this part of the map for trees, for wood. So then we can retreat into the school tonight. Preferably with the wood. Yeah, I'm not sure I like this balance. As you can see, it's not the balance itself that is annoying. It's just that the fact you don't have enough time before the foe comes very, very close. I think this tree was almost chopped down because I worked on it last time. As you can see, sometimes the wood bundles up into a nice little thingy, but sometimes it doesn't do that. Guess we need more gut berries. And yeah, we cannot maintain this pace of gameplay because the teachers will be super upset at some point. For those gut berries. Yeah, it's too dangerous to go outside. Do we have enough time to do this? No, we don't. To leave the trail, and as you can see, micromanagement is the only key to success that we have around here. Oh, please. Close on your own. Oh, he is out of mana. Sort of got berry. Okay, I guess you just have to gather that on. I have no way of dealing with this torch snuffer over here because... Come on, this is so annoying. I really wish they would have an automatic plant because look at this, it takes 1 second. Even 1 second, it takes them basically instant. I also wish they would follow their normal schedules, but sometimes they just do something else. They just go to bed in the huge rift, or near the huge rift. Will be fine. I guess the only way to do this is to just avoid this. Yeah, wall broken. Anyway, this is me trying my absolute best to play and finish this game on this difficulty. I think he'll just destroy stuff, even though he's supposed to be only a torch snuffer. Hey, dude, only touch the torches. This is what I mean by the lack of balance. I mean, come on. How are they so... Wait, why are you very hungry? I've got berries. Guess we should also build a table for them. Have the enchant phone. Okay, let's look at the priority for the students. Not the no, the schedule for the students as well. No, it looks like it's the same. As long as it doesn't attack my chest, I'm okay with that. Ooh, that's so bad. I think I have a problem with the Godberry production right now. Okay, wakey wakey, look at this beautiful world we're building. It's like those spectral rifts last a lot longer than a day, if you ask me. Can you build a bit of rice plots without having the seeds? Look like you can. But for this we need to start cooking. Yeah, one has to destroy that. I guess we should get into the bitter rice. The godberries are mostly needed to repel. Did they dance? Oh no, first they eat and then they dance. We don't need anything for the bitter rice. Oh, okay, let's do that then. Let's just destroy that. Store all of the nuts. Ah, we cannot. Okay. Was so close to having enough space to build another one, but I guess that the founder grave is Reginald's grave, and we have to leave it like that for now. That's breaking all of our stuff. I hate it so much. Okay, can I cut down that tree? No, it says you need only one skill, but it doesn't let me do it. Let's repel the fog as well, because I'll forget next time. So, as you can see, it's so much harder than it was because of the constant fog repelling and basically no resources. Basically no renewable resources. I guess we could go into the underschool to get more stone and some other resources to have finally a fighting chance. With 2 students, we'd have enough to do the stuff we need. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have gone so much into research. Oh wow, yeah, you can plant the bitter rice. Why am I bothering with other stuff then? Okay, bitter rice it is, and then we have to go into the food. Okay, Margaret. Says it requires a 1 skill to... I don't get it, what's the problem? Oh, it's not fully grown. Well, it looks fully grown to me. It's a good thing the rats don't eat our bitter rice. Okay, finish the plot, and then we'll have to switch from gut berries. Let's start cooking. Oh man, we also have to start cooking. That's going to be even more annoying. I guess you can just survive on the bitter rice and a little bit of gut berries here and there. Wait a minute, do we have enough gut berries for the repair rituals? No, I don't think we have. Ah. But I mean, you always have to be careful with your wood. At one point it got so bad for me, I don't want to say it, but I had to destroy all of the doors and all of the furniture to get enough wood to repair it. So yeah, that was a game over. I really wish they would plant as soon as they can, because if you harvest this, you can just plant it instantly. But nope, game says no. I guess we also have to do all of the harvesting on our own. Okay, so this is okay. I usually just check if it asks for wormwood pods, and if it asks for wormwood pods, then I am relatively safe-ish. Or okay. Oh, hello. Where can I move this thing so it doesn't annoy me? Okay. Or the gut berries. They're doing go relatively okay right now. I just love it that the ghost is basically 100% dedicated to the school. While these guys are barely doing anything for the school. I'm going to need to harvest the wormwoods at some point as well. I might as well harvest them tomorrow. Wow. We're actually producing resources and we're ahead of the difficulty curve by a slight amount. That's nice. Oh, we still don't have enough. Now, don't expand too much because we still have a very limited quantity of stone. Now, I really wish you'd plant stuff. I see it. Yeah, we'll just need a dedicated teacher to planting, otherwise this will never work. I'm not done. Yeah, you can watch them mine for hours at a time. Okay, I'll end the video when we are done with this stuff, because this is basically the most important thing. I guess it's nice of the developers to give us the bitter rice for free, basically. Takes a huge amount of time to get going. I guess I... until we have 6 of them. Now, if they will eat the bitter rice gruel, that means they will not eat the godberries anymore. That means they'll be a little happier. Nah, I think 3 will be enough. This is my mistake. I will just make too much. Yes, it can totally be on the floor. Yes, we need to build more trees. I'm not going to say this is okay. It seems like we're relatively surviving. But we're not really teaching anything to the students. I guess I should get started on the stairway. Yeah, we have to start thinking about the second floor and the new research tree. I don't think they... Do they need chairs? I don't think they need chairs. We have chairs, we can build chairs. Oh no. Oh no, what did I do? No! Cancel player order. Do whatever you like, my friend. Really, look at that. There's no tree planted. I have to give the order again to mine. Okay, I'll not do anything crazy until I finish building these two things or repairing them, and then I also have to make the medical bed. Trust me, you don't want to get into a fight without a medical bed. I guess we can also harvest those godberries again. This is mostly for repelling the fog right now. Full expansion, yeah, you're telling me. So what do I need next? I guess I need the nature student. I need the nature one. Okay, now the other problem is, where do I make another bed? I guess we can finally go into research yet again. So this will hold and clean, but to be honest, really worth it. Since we have such a small school anyway. What about the better beds? No, we don't need that. Okay, what about our food situation? We have the bitter gruel we needed. We were doing that. Harvesting that as well. Okay, we can do this. I really wish it would tell me how much it repels the fog, but I guess that's not for us to know. Okay, he's charging up the bed, the medical bed. This is such a mess. Yeah, also I'll need to start making quilts over here somehow, somewhere. Like the ghost is actually doing a lot of fine work for us, yeah. I don't trust all of this, so I guess we better make more of each. I don't want to say we are succeeding, but... Oh, we can chop another tree from that side over there, okay? Some of this will have sometimes stuff in them, but if it's just murky stuff, I don't care. Okay, this ritual is much more efficient. Yeah, but you're not really getting anything good out of it anyway. Have time to do that. Just continue harvesting the stuff that is near our base. Prepare the bitter gruel for tomorrow. Well, let's craft the nature one today, so tomorrow we'll have a new student. Yeah, I think I'll play the next day a little bit and then we'll end it. The first 6 days are the most important anyway. And... okay, if you do that ritual, the fog doesn't get so close to us, I guess. It's good. Thank you, rats, for not eating the godberries, or I think the godberries are so disgusting that even the rats will eat them. I guess there's a much bigger emphasis on planting now and tending. But this will really make things harder to... Why don't they store all of them? It will make things really much harder to manage. But can I make the priority of the ghost to tend? To construct and tend, okay. This is the only way we can do things. That might destroy that other tree, which I'm too inclined to do. Wait, do we have enough wood for the ritual tomorrow? Yes, it seems like we have. Okay, now we have to look into the rooms. Wait, but I'm pretty sure what I need to do the room. Also, where are the research classes over here, which is the annoying part? They're technically considered it, no. Rooms, big rooms, library. Image study, exactly one door. Tower, what does tower mean? Walls or rooms to the left, right, or above. Okay. Good, pristine. Should I steal a little more space from this? Is it worth it? Yeah, it's probably worth it. And it says the roof has to be skewed, right? Wait, how do you do a skewed roof? I completely forgot about that. Where is this room? Where are these rooms? Skewed. Ah, okay, so one of the outer walls is at least 3 tiles. Ah, this is so weird because I don't remember how to do it. You confirm. Confirm. No, I think the problem, yeah. Problem is I need to have no wonkiness on this roof over here. Minimum wonk. Well, it looks good enough for me. We need the Arcane Secretary plus 16 luxury. How do I get luxury? Oh, I guess we need to research something else, but what? Research is still a bit funky in my opinion, because you don't really see what you need shine on. And those are not the things that gives luxury. The things that give luxury are somewhere over here. Light my fire. Oh, okay, so I guess I cannot make anything that gives us room luxury for now, sadly. I guess I have to research that as well. Oh, I guess that will work. Magic mirror. I guess you can just make, what, 8 bookshelves? Okay, no, let us play a little more until we finish this as well. Or until the next crisis appears. I guess we can also increase this until 4, but... Hey, you're supposed to do all of the tending. What is that? Oh, it's the thing that has a shadow. Also, I need to start making the rooms very Cadbury bitter cruel. We only have 2, that means we have 5. I think it's okay because the quilted doesn't really care about that. So that research is being done. Everything is growing so nicely in the sun, right? Okay, let them dance. Ah, they're not happy about any of this, and also no rooms have their bonuses, sadly, because I just keep getting smashed. Oh man, that torch snuffer really put a big stop in my progression. And I guess I should have researched more stuff. Like that thing. Yeah, I guess we'll not be done today with the advanced research room. But at least I want to have the... I want to see if the rooms have the thing they need. And it seems like most of the stuff we have is in chests as well. You know, actually that student is doing most of the hard work. Okay, how do I... Elevated tower, lofted, private... Oh, the roof adds luxury, forgot about that. Cool room. I guess we can also look into the rooms once again. In secretary. Well, this reduces the luxury, so I guess we cannot do much. Man. We really have to go into the windows, because otherwise we'll not have enough room. Look. Huh. The rooms are so hard to... It's such a hard... It's just a lot of artificial difficulty, as you can see. How do we handle the problem with the luxury? I guess there's no way around it. You just have to go to the next tier of research, but to do that... Wait, what do I need for the first tier of the room? Okay, so the first tier of the mage room. 4 or more great scholarly luxury. Rest your weary bones. I guess this is basic luxury. Scholarly luxury, and I need smoke sticks for this. I guess all of the options are very nice and peaceful luxury. I'm not sure how you're supposed to do this or why does it matter so much. I guess we just have to finish the rustic furnishing so we can get some luxury over there. And then we have to go into the ritual accessories. So we can have the solemn brazier, because otherwise we'll not have a good source of light. That doesn't lower the luxury. That's a bit annoying. So we have Godberry and wood. Okay, let's do the ritual. And then I'll end the video. Yeah, it seems like the game has evolved a lot, but I just don't like some of these new changes. Especially because it's so hard to build a proper room right now. In the beginning you could build most of the things you needed or wanted, but now it's just painful everywhere. It's pain all over the place. Well, I guess we have managed to achieve some balance on the max difficulty. But it's getting very, very late. We should have been twice as developed by this point. Also need a lot more resources, including stone and wood. So yeah, we have enough time to chop that tree. Chop that tree. Chop that tree. And then we have a huge amount of wood that we can use to work on the school a little more. Yeah, okay. I think we're managing. I think this is what you have to do to play this game on this difficulty. We have to slowly expand. Painfully slowly expand, that is. Okay, I guess this was the boring part. Next time we'll actually have to do some battles and some of the better rooms. Yeah, next time will be the interesting episode. Bye bye.